This morning, our Olivia Sandusky looks at the candidates running in District 2.
District 2 Council candidate Nancy Ross joins her supporters in Cathedral City. She says her experience separates her from her opponent.
I served for 6 years as a director for the ACLU. I have written grants and 501c3s, traveled across the nation speaking about civil rights. In 2001, I was asked to speak at the White House. So this has kind of been my thing, speaking up for others for a long, long time.
Nancy is currently backed by the Cathedral City Fire and Police Departments. She says if elected, she wants to help the city recover financially and emotionally from COVID-19.
It's beginning to affect our city psychologically as well. So people are now fearful to take an immunization, and maybe they don't want their kids to ever go back to school, and kids are feeling forlorn that they might be held back a year. So, we have to get past, obviously, no more deaths and saving lives, but then we're going to have to address what's almost a PTSD.
The other candidate in the race is J.R. Corrales. He's endorsed by current council members Mark Carnevale and Ernesto Gutierrez and feels he best represents District 2.
My district is a large Hispanic community, working class, with lots of families involved. I am married myself with 3 kids, and I felt that city council needed someone that represented their community in there to give a voice to those that necessarily wouldn't attend council meetings.
As a business owner who was raised in Cathedral City, JR says he understands the needs of his community.
The platform that I bring as far as bringing a specific percentage of our city budget to our own infrastructure, to taking care of our youth, taking care of our citizens, making sure that we bridge the gap between our public service officers and its community. It's a huge, huge thing that we need to deal with.
And while the candidates have several differences, one thing they both agreed on was short-term rentals.
Our city council has voted to restrict it in R1, R2 neighborhoods, and I support that decision.
I agree 100% with council. At this moment, it's the right thing to do. It's what the city wants.
Olivia Sandusky, NBC Palm Springs.
And confirmation hearings begin later this morning in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee for Judge Amy Coney Barrett. Now, according to a copy of her opening statement obtained by